So yes, it is cold and it is wet and it is a little bit more cold. And we've got those last throes of winter here today. So we're going to try and get a little bit of energy up. Excuse me, I've had a bit of a stinking cold, so I do apologise if I start coughing randomly. It's slowly going. So we'll just start with the breath. Try to energize and focus ourselves a little bit through the breath. So just sitting nice and comfortably, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face, the jaw, and just allowing the breath to come through, in and out, nice and naturally. I'm just feeling that slightly cooler air coming in and the warmer air going out. And as you settle into the breath, just noticing how you feel today. What's the energy like in the body? When it's dark and grey, it's really hard sometimes to feel energized. So where are we today? And then when it feels ready for you, just start to breathe in through the nose, lovely big long breaths in through the nose, and then out through the mouth, and really let it be a nice big sigh out. A really nice, refreshing few breaths, filling the lungs, the back, the body, and then letting it all out again. Taking, let's say maybe 2 more of these. Lovely big breaths in. Let it all out. Last one, filling the lungs, really inviting in some fresh energy, and then letting it all out. Fabulous. Then find a nice natural rhythm, breath coming in and out through the nose. Hopefully just feeling that rise of oxygen, that rise of energy starting to wake the body up a little bit. Lovely. Then when you're ready, we're just going to drop the chin down to the chest and then roll the chin from side to side. Just waking up the neck, make a little pendulum with the head. Side to side, notice if there's any resistance, if there's any space. Lovely. And then bring it back into center. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and give the shoulders a nice roll. Just rolling them up and back and down. Notice how that feels. And you can take one and then the other. or both together. So have a little explore, move the head. Now we're going to shake off the arms, shake off the wrists and the hands. Just a little bit of heat going into the hands. And then we're going to move to our tabletop position, our hands and knees. So we're going to spread the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, gazing down in between the hands. Just activating that muller bandha, the tummy gently lifting. Unlock the elbows. Let's inhale, lift the head and the chest, point the sitting bones. As you exhale, round the back, push the spine to the sky. Inhale, let's take it all the way up. Exhale, round. Just follow your breath. We're just starting to get a nice bit of heat, a bit of movement in the body. Freestyle it as much or as little as you want. Roll around. Let's get the body moving in all sorts of directions. Fabulous, lovely. Bringing it back to centre when you're ready. We're going to tuck the toes under, push up into a nice, strong downward facing dog. Give the legs a little pedal out. Maybe let the head be heavy, give it a nod. You could bend both knees and then take them back up again. To get a little bit of heat in. Wake up the body. Lovely. We're going to take it up to downward dog. We're just going to pause there for a few breaths. Pulling the heels towards the earth. Letting the heart melt towards the thighs. Then looking forward, we're going to walk it, step it or jump it to your forward fold at the top of the mat. And then again, have a nice little shake out here. So shake the head, maybe give the arms a little shimmy. Let everything go heavy. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, roll it up to your mountain posture. Nice and tall. Give everything a little shimmy off. And then we're going to step nice and wide onto the yoga mat. So we're facing the long edge of the mat. Really spread into the toes. Just find a nice equilibrium between the feet and the areas of the feet. Tall, tall body. And then we're going to sweep the hands behind us, interlace the fingers, pull the hands back and down, push the heart forward. Lovely. Stay nice and upright for a few moments. Just breathing it in, letting it out. And then if and when you want to, we're going to bring in a fold. You're going to start to fold the body down. Maybe it goes all the way. Maybe it doesn't. See, maybe you want to hover halfway. Perfect. Lovely. Let's inhale, take it up. Back up to centre when you're ready. Release the arms. Oh, give everything a little shimmy. Perfect. Let's turn the heels in slightly, toes away from each other. Lovely big breath in as we sweep the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to bend the elbows. Bend the knees. And then start to squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we're coming in to horse riding stance or goddess pose, whatever you want to call it. Lift the belly. Feel that lovely bit of heat and tingle going through the body. 2 or 3 more breaths here. Perfect, lovely. Let's inhale, reach it up, straighten the legs. And then exhale, let the arms come down, shake it up. Lovely. We're going to turn the right foot so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat, and we're going to point the left toes towards the other end of the mat. Bend that left knee. Lift the arms up to about shoulder height whenever you're ready, gazing over the fingertips if that feels good. Nice steady breaths here. Lovely. Let's get a little bit more flow going. So we're going to inhale, reach it up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's just take 3 more of these, nice and slow. Really putting in some good effort to reach away as well. Lovely. When we've done our 3, pausing back there into our warrior 2. Lovely. Nice big breath in here. As we exhale, back hand to back leg, reverse warrior. Open up the front of the body. Beautiful. Lovely. Fabulous. Let's inhale, bring it all the way back up to the top. As you exhale, we're going to go over to our side angle. So we're going to bend that front arm, reach over with that top arm. Lovely. Pause it there. Then we're going to take this through a dancing warrior. So we're going to inhale, bring it back up. As you exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up. Exhale over to side angle. So you're following your breath, using the inhale to reach it back up. And the exhale to lower yourself down into postures. Follow the breath. And we don't want to rush this. We want it to be super slow so that the breath is full. And we're really heating up the body. Lovely. Fabulous. Let's take it through one more full round. And then we're going to meet in our side angle when you are ready. So left arm on the left leg. We're going to wrap that top arm around the back of the body, reaching, reaching, reaching. Lovely. Maybe we're reaching down to the floor with that left hand if we want to. Perfect, wonderful. 2 more breaths there. Lovely. Then let's inhale, reach it up, straighten into that front leg, reach the arms out. Exhale, release. Give the shoulders a little roll. Let's turn the feet so that we're facing the other way. So right toes are pointing to the short edge. We're bending that right knee. And we're going to lift the arms when we're ready. So we're in our warrior 2 on our other side. Pause in there. So we're just going to start with that lovely lift and lower. So nice big breath in, reach it up. Exhale, bend the knee, come down. Inhale, take it up. The exhale comes down. 3 more, nice and slow and steady. Lovely. Then we're pausing there, back in our warrior two. Really lifting into the belly. We really want to feel like we're lifting out of the hips. Nice big breath in here. Exhale, back hand to back leg. And we're just pausing there for a couple of moments. Lovely, fabulous. Inhale, bring it up top. Exhale, let's bring it forward and down into that side ankle. Reaching over the head. And again, 2 or 3 breaths here, just seeing how it all feels on this side. Lovely. Let's inhale, bring it back up to your warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. So we're going through our flow now. Inhale, bring it back up top. Exhale over to side ankle. Follow your breath through this dancing warrior sequence. Lovely, fabulous. Let's take it through one more round. And let's pause in our side angle. Lovely. So we're going to wrap that top arm around the back of the body if that feels good. We're going to reach it down to the floor if we want to. Notice both sides, how they feel, maybe how they feel different. Lovely. Perfect. Let's inhale, reach it up, straighten that front leg, reach out the arms. Exhale. Whew. Let's bring it back to center, so both feet pointing to the long edge. Lovely. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, let's fold forward. And we're bringing it down just as far as you want to go. So you can have hands on the shins, the ankles, it could be on the floor. Unlock the knees. 2 or 3 more breaths there, letting the head be pulled heavy. Lovely. Let's inhale, roll it up, vertebra by vertebra. Coming to the top. Oh. And then step it in and give those legs a lovely, very well-deserved flick off. Maybe even just taking a moment to rotate the one ankle and then the other. Get all that lovely blood and prana flowing through the legs. Fabulous, wonderful. Let's take it back to the top of the mat so we've got plenty of space behind us. So we're nice and tall, arms down by the sides. Then we're going to inhale, sweep it up. As you exhale, let's fold it forward. We're going to bring the hands to the ground and we're going to step the left foot back. Now it's your choice here. You can lower that left knee or you can keep it lifted, whatever feels good. We're going to plant the left hand and inhale, right arm comes up. We're going to twist in towards the thigh. Lovely. Taking some nice long breaths there. Lovely, fabulous. Let's bring that hand down on an exhale. Then we're going to step it back to your plank position. So this could be legs lifted or knees on the ground, whatever feels right for you. And then we're going to exhale, take it all the way down to the ground. Let's inhale, lift to our nice little cobra. So coming up to a little back bend. Maybe we're sliding the elbows under the shoulders to get a little bit of a deeper back bend. And you can have just a few lovely long breaths here, maybe even just sighing it out through the mouth. Even put a little roll in the head if the neck is feeling particularly stiff. Perfect. Let's lower it down to the ground. We're going to push up and back to our downward facing dog. Maybe taking 2 or 3 breaths there, really sending the sitting bones high. And then looking forward, you can walk it, step it, or even jump it if you're feeling energized. Have a nice big hang. Let the head be heavy. And then let's inhale, roll it up. Nice and tall. Mountain posture. Take maybe just 2 or 3 breaths there, feeling lovely and tall. Then we're going to take that all onto the other side. So we're going to inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold it down, hands to the ground. Step that right leg back. Lowering or keeping the knee lifted. Let's plant the right hand. When you're ready, inhale, left arm up, twisting. Lovely. Perfect. Exhale, bring that hand down. Step it back to your plank position. Pause in there. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, let's lift the head and the chest. We're going to slide into our Sphinx position once again. But if you feel like you've got a bit more space, maybe pushing into the hands, lifting the heart a little bit more. Fabulous. When you're ready, exhale, bring it all down. Hands under the shoulders, let's push up and back to your very last downward facing dog. 2 or 3 lovely big breaths there. And then let's bring the knees down, come into your tabletop position. Take a little bit of movement there, see what feels a bit more spacious than when we started our session. And then we're going to take this into a thread the needle. So we'll start with the left arm. So we're going to take the left arm up and out to the side. Lovely big breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to curve the arm under, take it under the body, lower the head and the shoulder to the floor. Perfect. And you might stay there, you might wrap that right arm around the back of the body if you want a little extra something. Perfect. 2 more breaths here. Then when you're ready, unwinding the arm and then rolling yourself back up into centre and take a little bit of movement there when you're there. Oh, a little stretch, little cat-cow, maybe even some circles. Lovely. Until you are ready to take that onto the other side. So spreading into the hands. We're going to inhale, take the right arm up and away. Exhale, curve it under the body. Let the head and the shoulder come down. You can take that left arm around the back of the body if you wish. Two more breaths here. Lovely. Let's bring that left hand down. Unwind the body. Make your way back to your tabletop. And again, a little bit of movement. Maybe side to side. Maybe some cat-cows. Lovely. And then we're going to make our way to our seated position, whatever that might look like for you. Find a nice tall body. Give the shoulders a little shake off, a little shimmy. Hands onto the knees, and we're just going to rotate the body round in circles. It can be as big or as little as you want. You could really let the head come in. Take it round in the other direction. Lovely, fabulous. Nice tall body, come back to centre. Lovely. Really relaxing the shoulders down. We're just going to let the head go over to one side. Letting the shoulder blades travel down the back. And just giving that side of the neck a nice little stretch, little open. You could always take a hand and very gently rest it on top of the head. So if you go into the right, you maybe press slightly with the right hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Let's release that hand away. Bring the head back to centre. Roll the shoulders back down. And then take that over to the other side. And you usually very quickly notice which side has got a little bit more tension. And again, you can find that maybe popping the hand just on top. It shouldn't be pulling, but just adding a bit of extra weight. Lovely, fabulous. Bring it back up. When you're ready, roll the shoulders. Lovely. And then we're going to make our way down to the ground. So sliding forward on the mat. Maybe holding on to the backs of the thighs. Just give yourself a little help rolling down. Bring the knees up to the belly. Give yourself a little hug in. A little rock from side to side. Maybe even taking the knees round in circles one way and then the other. Just massaging that lower back into the ground. Lovely. We're going to let the left leg go away. We're going to hug in this right knee. And then slide the hands to the back of the thigh and straighten that leg up to the sky. Flex the toes to the face. Maybe even taking the hands a little further up the leg if you wish. Two or three more breaths here. Lovely. Let's bend that knee. Bring that left knee into meet it. Give it a little rock from side to side. And then let's take that on to the other side. So stretching the right leg away, hugging that left knee in. And then let's take the hands behind the thigh. Stretch the leg up to the sky. Walk the hands up as far as feels good. Lovely. Bring it down nice and slowly. Both knees back into the belly. Then we're going to finish with a nice big twist. So we're going to take the arms out to the sides. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, let the knees fall over to one side. Take some lovely long breaths here. Maybe breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then let's bring it back into centre on an inhale. Give yourself a little hug in. And then we'll take that onto the other side. So letting the knees fall over to the left-hand side. Lovely. Inhale, let's bring it back to centre. Give yourself a lovely little hug in. And then let the knees fall away. Take a full body stretch from top to toe. And then release the arms, release the legs. Just take a moment to maybe rest the hands on the belly. And just see how the body feels now it's moved. And just feeling that lovely sense of calm and a fresh energy being sent around the body. Take a lovely deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll the wrists and the ankles. And then gently, if it feels good, maybe just rock yourself up to your seated position. Find that lovely long tall spine. Bring the hands together at the heart, nod the head, and just thank yourself for taking time today. That's the tricky bit. Namaste.